Oh, hey, thank you for the sub.
What up, Apex? What up, Maya? We're gonna get started in just a second. All right. What up, Musi? What up, Super? What up, Smash? Trying to eat a little bit before I get on camera. I've literally been doing this shit since I got home around like noon. All right. If the music's too loud, let me know. I can lower that a little bit. You're making dinner soon? Oh, well, I'm just having a sandwich and like snacks. Turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Sorry. Hey, but look, you can see me. Hi. All right. Oh shit. Is this better? Oh shit. Well, hopefully everything's okay. Tornado, that's scary as fuck. We usually don't have to deal with that over here in Cali, but I can't imagine. That shit's probably hella scurry. Ooh, I made you. Ooh. What up, Maddie? Okay. Let's do. Okay, so welcome everybody to Lockdown Racing. This is more of kind of like a test stream. Obviously, you guys that are tuned in have racers, have cars, have all that good stuff. I tried to make your guys' cars as close to what you guys wanted. It will take me more time to like get into that. I don't really know who's okay. I don't know if there's anybody qualifying right now. I think we're probably just gonna skip the qualifying at the moment. What up, Bobby? I didn't make yours, man. I didn't see you post anything, so like I said, this was just like really quick, really thrown together. Let me do this. Alright, so game is all set up and ready to go. I don't know where the... Yeah, we're not gonna do qualifying, don't worry. Oh. Alright, and then our standings is gonna be right here. So pretty cool, right? That's gonna be up the whole time. I'll have you guys the chat up the whole time. What up, Luke? I'll be on camera the whole time. So this is how it'll work. We're gonna go ahead and I think we can accelerate. Let me see. I think we can actually go to here. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see we do have the lineups.
Drivers, to your cars.
I don't know who T player is, but looks like Apex, Dundee, Cooper, Cousin Jay, Lombardo, Coates, Bird, Maya, Neil, White, I don't know even how you pronounce that, and Topher. That was the qualifying order. I am going to, I think I can accelerate this a little bit. Alright, so there we go. We got the rolling start going. And then I think we can rotate. Alright, here we go. Sorry, anytime I click on OBS, it's gonna do that. So here we go. Now we got the pop-ups on the racing. I have everyone set to super aggressive, so we'll see how this goes. We can, oops. So we can actually go through. There's the Maya in the number 69 car. Shift V. Okay, so Shift V switches to previous. Oh, V switches to next car and Shift V. So that's what it is. V and Shift V, and then C and Shift C. Okay. I thought there was a way to hide this, but I don't remember how. So if we go V, we can actually swap. Now we're looking at the Coates in the number 8 car. Shows you best lap, how fast they're going, what gear they're in. That's Cousin Jay in the number 45 car, right behind his partner there, Dundee, in the 99 car. We can also change camera angles, I think with C. We want a different kind of camera view. But yeah, you guys can let me know like if things are too in the way or anything like that. I can here. It's gonna pause for a second, but I can move this over. There we go. Give you guys a little bit more of that. I can always minimize it for a bit too. But like I said, anytime I do press anything on OBS, it's gonna do that. So I think it's spacebar to hide controls. Yeah, there we go. All right. So it's kind of up to you guys what you guys want to see, how often you want to see it. Let's see. Can we swap who's that? So that is Topher in the number 5 car. He's starting the bottom, making his way up. There's Maya again in that 69 Maya's Load nightclub car. And there's Tony Lombardi Jr. Little Tony. Zipping around here. We are on lap 5 out of 13. What up, Mike? As you guys can see, you guys do have all unique looking cars. I don't have all of the specific branding and stuff on them yet, but I mean, Tony Lombardo Jr.'s got the pizza on his car, you know, so. And then we're back to Maya. And that number 69 car whipping around the corner here. What are we on now? Looks like we are on Dundee, the number 99. Apex is leading the charge. He has been the whole time. Let's see if we can get up there. Who's that? That is Utai? That's Maz. I'm just gonna call him Maz, man, because I don't know what the fuck his name is. I mean, I don't watch NASCAR. Yeah, it's a really close lead up at the front. Looks like we are focused now on maybe Neil. Neil in the 94 car. Currently in 5th place, riding high. Bakwe Utai, I think is how he pronounces it. I don't know. I do it, like I said, I have everybody set to 100, like everything. So everyone should be racing really well, but that could also mean why we're not getting like crazy reps. Then again, we only have what? 12 of us, so. Dundee, right on Cooper James's butt right there. Currently in the 3rd spot with 6 laps to go. Apex has been in control, man, the whole time. See what, oh, Dundee's going for it. Dundee's going for it down on the inside. And he will, oh, looks like he might get past Cooper. Dundee is cooking. That lead is shortening from Apex. Dundee and James battling back and forth. I want to say there's a cockpit camera as well, I think. Let's see. Yeah, oh my God, it's so loud. We also got these camera angles. To go. We got the helicopter camera. I know, dude, it's so loud in the cars. Holy shit.
Yeah, thanks that we're up here and 3 laps to go. Anything can happen. Dundee has moved up the pack. Apex, he's held the lead this whole race, but now with 3 laps to go, Dundee is right on him. 0.09 behind the leader. It's going to get interesting. We'll send it back up to you.
What up, cuz? it is tight. And now Cooper right on Dundee's butt. Dundee is right there. Team Apex saying they want to hold that line. Dundee's trying to make the push. Oh, and watch out, Cooper at the bottom. Dundee and Cooper neck and neck, all three. Final lap, here we go. And now Cooper taking it over into first place. And Cousin Jay creeping in the inside as well. Now it's getting interesting. Cooper James, all of a sudden, checkered flag is out. And the results are coming in. Cooper James snuck in right at the end. Cousin Jay too, look at that. Cousin Jay pops in the stream and all of a sudden rolls right into second place. Maz in third, Dundee fourth, and Apex, who led the whole entire race, finished fifth. Man. You guys like this? Let's see, can we find James? I think that was James right there. So I guess they just pit and that's it. Yeah, we can make them longer. I mean, that was what, like 10, 15 minutes? I guess not. I guess we don't get a burnout. Because who won? James won, but yeah, I guess we don't get anything. So now we can take a look at the standings, the laps. That's pretty much it. So then we can go to we can do it again. We can hit done. Oh my god, that's so loud. Yeah, it's NASCAR 03. Bristol? We got Bristol. We'll go Bristol at nighttime. We can do... So this one is 25 laps. This is a lot smaller. So yeah, we'll probably see... We can even go like 50 since this is a small one. We were at 5% last time, so we can try 10% pit stop frequency. We'll put that up twice. Add more AI bots. I don't have a way. I'd have to like back all the way out to do that. But let's go. We'll try it like this, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I made your guys' cars like maxed out. Like you guys are all really good. So let's try it like this.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, we don't need... Alright, so it looks like Tony Lombardo Jr.
Drivers, to your cars.
got the top spot. So we'll start off with Tony. Oh no, maybe not.
Big ass titties.
Who popped the... Oh, dang. Apex again. Dundee, James, Jay, Lombardo. Oh, maybe it's just going in that order because we're just skipping the qualifying. That could be what's going on. Alright, so if we accelerate real quick. Alright, here we go. So there's Tony Lombardo. Pace car is out as we get ready to kick things off with a little lockdown racing. Yeah, same. I think it's because we're not doing qualifying. Holy shit, how small is this track? Coates, I'm gonna add more to your car as well. Oh, here we go! Tony Lombardo on the inside. And we're on the Dundee and Cousin Jay right on each other. James right behind Apex, and those two are really starting to break out of the pack. Got some battling going on, 4th and 5th, Bird and Dundee. I know, I was gonna make Gary, because I realized you made Gary as your Apex persona, and I was gonna make Gary, I just didn't have enough time. It takes so long to make these cars, and then to get them in the game is super fast, but then to like edit all of the statistics, it takes a while. Cooper James and the Apex Predator jumping out to a big lead. And the back of the pack there, I think that's Coates. Number 12 spot, but we got a little group there going on. Cousin Jay, Dundee teaming up, Ty White, Coates, and Jeremiah. Cousin Jay, I think is Cousin Jay and Dundee. I think they were hitting it a little hard before this race in the back of the pack. There's Ty White in the number 4 car. Starting to get a little space. Just Jay saying they got a plan. They know what they're doing. It's a long race. They're not worried about it. They're taking care of the tires. Kind of weird, it won't like just switch to the other racers. There's the Wildcat Jeremiah in the 69 car, currently in 8th place, trying to catch up. So far, everything's been kind of chill. Yeah, I think I put the pit stops up to ×2. So we should eventually start seeing pit stops, I think. We might have to increase it even more, I don't know. I might just have to make aggressiveness as high as possible and then make everything else like default. Because I feel like because the cars are all tuned perfectly, that's why we're not really seeing anything crazy. There's Topher and the Mas. Tacos and Margarita number 5 car. Currently in 7th place. We got word that Lil Tony's got some cold cuts in his car. There's the number 94 car, Real Deal Neil. Sponsored by Timber Ridge Maple Syrup Company. Neil currently sitting in the number 5 spot. Still a lot of racing to go here at Bristol Speedway. That's a nice red, huh? That Canadian red. There's Matty Bird in the number 17 car. Yeah, I think everyone might need to be like, because I'll show you guys how I can adjust it after this race. And then maybe we'll come up with like a point system of like, hey, you can only put so many. We'll go max 100 on everything, but minimum can be different. And so then it will just kind of vary, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Back to Tony Lombardo. Yeah, the Ringos are in the pit crew. Yeah, and see, so you can set up how you can like choose how the car is set up. You can choose how good your pit crew is. You can choose like how good your racer is on different types of tracks and stuff too. It's pretty neat. I'll show, like I said, I'll show you guys after this race. And we're back to the front there. Cooper James, the number 13 car, coming around that corner. I think the cars are all tuned up. Yeah, halfway through now. Apex still has the lead. Next race we might have to we might have to do the qualifying or something. That way you guys can get a chance. I can also tweak down some of the stats as well for everybody, see if that makes any difference. Watch me tweak the stats a little bit, and then everybody just wrecks right out the gates. 23 laps to go. Apex Cooper, Tony Lombardo Jr. There is Apex still leading the way. He was leading all the way through in that first race of the stream. And then right at the end, it was Cooper James and Dundee who came up. Apex finished 5th. Right? Hey, there's the Goodyear bud. And there's Cousin Jay and Dundee. They're both still hanging out in the back. They were kicking butt on that last race, but this race they're just deciding to hang back a little bit. And there is Dundee. Coming up on Coates there. The team Backseat Boys Racing. It got really fun and interesting right at the end. I will say that. Right at the end when everyone started kind of changing. There is Kid Karate Coates. Let's take a look at the back order here. I still don't think we've seen any pits. As Ty White cruising comfortably in the 9th spot. right behind the Wildcat Jeremiah in that Maya's Load Nightclub 69 car. Go to view to show fuel. I don't have. I can set that up to where if we go inside the cockpit, it will like show more stats and stuff. But like, I don't think it really shows from where we're at. Like, I think I have to set it up to where it'll show that. Because there's all kinds of different like overlay things that I can put up that show different things, battles and this and that, but 12 more laps to go as we move to Telford. And the number 5 car still at 7. I don't think we've really even seen anybody make a move, try to pass, nothing. Everything has been pretty calm. Everyone just kind of cruising their lanes. I wish I could turn off the freaking the little race line. James and Lombardo relatively close up at the front. That should get pretty interesting as we have 9 laps to go. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. We only have 12 cars, you know. I will say though, this is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing our names out there and like our car designs, it's kind of dope. Apex thinking that the last 5 laps are gonna get kind of crazy. Move up to the Bakwai-Yutai Maz's car, I don't know. I have aggressiveness set at 100 too, so. There's Real Deal Neil, still cruising in that 5 spot. 5 laps to go. Yeah, Bobby. I'll for sure. I saw that you did sign up for like having a racer, but you didn't put in any of the car information today. So I was like, I'm not sure if he's gonna tune in or. It's 10% distance. But yeah, I'll get your car. All right, 3 laps to go. Up to Bird in the number 4 spot. Number 17 car. Oh, it looks like Lombardo starting to get a little more aggressive. Right on Cooper. Final lap. Here we go. Final lap. Apex still has a commanding lead. Anybody gonna do anything? Let's see if anybody tries to make a move. I think this track was just too small. Wait, is everyone? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, wow, everyone's pitting on the last lap. All right, we gotta tweak some things, right? We gotta tweak a few things here. James' car looks like a can of Mountain Dew. Oh, it does. Yeah, we definitely need. We'll go Talladega, but we'll adjust some stuff here. All right, so let's say everyone's finished. All right, I don't remember how to advance. Oh, done. Dundee loses 9 positions. Yikes. Okay, So let's do so pit stop frequency. Let's crank that up to like ×4, right? But let's go back real quick. So I'll show you guys what we can edit, right? So I'll go straight down the list. Apex, the ratings. So these are the ratings right here. You can set a minimum and a max. So consistency, maybe move that down. Finishing, qualifying, like I'm not too sure what all these stats do. And then vehicle, engine, reliability, chassis, aerodynamics, like I don't know. Obviously I kind of know what that'll do, but I don't know how it will affect the game and how the AI will race. Aggressive, high, consistency about 70. Okay, so I can move everybody's consistency to about 70 or so. Anything else we want to switch before I start doing it for everybody? I say aggression, qualifying, anything but a short racetrack. Car reliability about 60. Okay. Let's just keep that at let's just go 60 for I kind of want to keep everything about the same, 60, that way I don't forget what's what. Engine, I feel like that should be 100. Chassis and aerodynamics, maybe crank those, like lower those a bit. Drop strategy some. Oh, the pit, that's just, oh yeah, I guess we could do that, huh? Let's bump that down to like 60. Let's go aerodynamics and chassis at 60. Maybe that'll cause some issues. We'll keep the engines going at 100. Change the max to 60 as well. Keep the minimum and maximum the same. Okay, I can do that. So strategy will be 60. Reliability will be 60. Chassis will be 60. And then aerodynamics 60. We'll keep the engine at 100 though. I feel like all the rest of it, consistency, we want that at 60 as well. So just go like that. Okay, finishing, qualifying, keep those at 100. Aggression, keep those at 100, but everything else 60s. Maybe 80 max consistency. We could do, yeah, we could keep that one a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. You missed a couple races, Maz, but we're trying to figure out how to make the races a little more entertaining. They were like everybody I think was too good. So consistencies, we're gonna go 60. Aerodynamics, chassis, reliability 60, and then strategy 60. And so now we just got to do that for everybody. Alright, 60s. This is what took forever to do all this shit. You can't just type them in. This is NASCAR 03. The races go relatively quick too, so we could like easily do like a series of like championship, you know, have multiple races. We can even set that up tonight, like after we do this. Yeah, this game's all the way from 03, and it's still like the one of the main games that people use for this kind of stuff. Alright, so consistency down to 60. Sorry, this will take a little bit, guys, but this I think will help the races get a little more interesting. Okay. And I will get like some more racers created, whether they like really want to tune in or not, once I have some time. Dude, older games. Hey, you got that right. All the old Maddens and 2Ks and Watch everybody like wreck in the qualifying. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. That's why we're testing before we actually start like a league of this. I will say though, you guys all wanted to you guys all wanted to do more wrestling on Monday until UFC is fixed. We could totally do this on Mondays if you guys want. I think this is pretty cool. Can work on some more cars tomorrow. If you guys want multiple race cars, we can do that for, you know, because you guys do have multiple fighters and stuff. Yeah, have 2 racers. Yeah. Play around with the consistent, like, you know, the different driver stats and whatnot, and see. We could come up with a system of like, hey, you only get so many points. Where, you know, where do you want to put all this at? Same with, you know, the vehicle itself. Hey, you can only have X amount of points to go towards. How do you want to set it up? Engine reliability. Especially changing all these if we see like, oh, this made a big difference. You know, I feel like if you're going full aggressive like driving, but your chassis, your reliability of your car, your aerodynamics, you know, if none of that works, then we might see a ton of wrecks. Who knows? Yeah, I mean that would be the plan, you know, to have as many cars as we can. You know, have a full 30, 40 cars out there. I'm pretty sure we would definitely see some wrecks at that point. I hate that I can't just type these in, man. Freaking takes forever. Oh man, Underground 2, so good. I'll use my emulator every now and then and play the old games. Hell, we were playing the Wii last weekend. Wii Sports, still nothing beats that. The tennis, whew, we were going ham. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the pit crew actually changes with your gear and color as well, which I think is pretty dope. Just wanted to show you guys that. All right, almost there, almost there. Midnight Club. You know, I read that Rockstar is trying to make a new Midnight Club, which would be really cool. You guys are also getting to listen to the new album coming out. I haven't actually announced it, but I did get it uploaded through DistroKid to get distributed. So the music that you're listening to tonight is from my new album coming out December 4th on my birthday. Preloads and pre-saves will start, I want to say September 19th, which is Ashley's birthday as well. So you guys get to listen to the new tunes before everybody else. It'll be on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. It'll be on Facebook, Instagram. It'll be on everything. So much to change. Ah, what happened to it? Dude, that's the worst. I have that fear like all the time of like, oh my god, what am I gonna do if just something were to happen to my PC? Knock on wood. Oh, update your BIOS and the monitors won't work? That's so odd. All right, 3 more. And then what track do you guys want to go to? I think it was Talladega. Not a short track. Yeah, definitely not a short. Although now that the driving is down, who fucking knows? Who knows what it's actually gonna be like? 50 laps for sure. Okay. We'll set up a championship series too. Make it interesting. We'll do like 3, maybe 3 races, 4 races. I mean, we're not even up to an hour yet, so. I feel confident in adjusting the cars. Watch all the cars just wreck out. Do they have Martinsville? We'll take a look. Bobby knows. Bobby, you watch NASCAR, don't you? I know you do, Maya. I know you're big into cars. And I mean, this is, hey, everybody thank Maya. This was his idea of like doing racing. I always like thought it would be cool, but there was just no games that I could find, and then tried Google searching it again and all that, and this popped up. And I gotta say, dude, it's pretty dope. Besides like the arena area and whatnot, the crowd and all that, like the cars themselves don't look like all that bad, which is kind of crazy. Alright, this is the last one, then we'll set up a championship series. Make it interesting. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so we can go championship. How does this work? We want schedule. How do we change new? Lockdown test. Let's try that. Okay, so are we picking? So we want the Daytona 500. You guys said, yeah. Schedule. I don't know how this works. Oh, here we go. Opponents, lockdown racing. That's what I was looking for. Number 12. All right, race weekend, practice. We don't need a practice. Happy hour. I don't think we need a happy hour. Race length. So how does it schedule as NASCAR Cup? Damage levels. We'll go realistic. Let's go realistic weather. We'll go pit stop frequencies at what, 4 times? Well, we're not gonna go 500. We can choose how many laps we want to go, but what I'm saying is I don't. Oh, there's all kinds. There's the Daytona, Subway, Atlanta, Food City, Samsung Radio Shack, Coca-Cola, the Pontiac, Pepsi 400, New England, Pennsylvania, Brickyard, Michigan, Talladega, Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400. Remember, this is 2003, so. Activate yellow flags? We can, yeah. Double file restarts? Do we want double file restarts on? Because I don't know shit about. Yes? Okay. Okay, double file restarts. Do we want a full pace lap? I think you can still have crashes even without the yellow flags, if I remember like watching some of the shit. Oh, how do we, so can we set up like what races we want to do, or does it just do it? I'm kind of confused. I don't know. Okay, well we're gonna do, you guys said Talladega. Where's Talladega? There we go, Talladega. And you said at what, 57 laps? Full pace lap? Okay, full pace lap. $57 laps. We'll go pit frequency times 4. We don't need practice length. We don't need happy hour length. I don't know what this is. Strength. Computer opponents, auto, manual. I guess we can put that to auto and see what it does. 70%. Adaptive speed control. It says if checked, the computer opponents will dynamically adapt to your speed during the race. Do we want that? I don't know. I don't know if we want to check. It hasn't been checked on, so I don't know if that's a good thing to have on, bad thing, off. Okay. All right, so I think we'll continue like this, right? Oh, did it just say we're going Daytona?
Drivers, to your
Boogie
cars.
boogity boogity, let's go racing.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Here we go. Let's see. I think we can accelerate that a little bit. Oh no, hold on. We accidentally went too far. So did we get the
Drivers, to your cars.
All right, so we got qualifying. Damn, everybody was pretty close. All right, so Coates got the pole. James, Maz, Lombardo, White, Topher, Jay, Predator, Dundee, Neil, Maya, and Bird. That is going to be the order. So I think if we... All right, so we're getting ready to start up.
Giggity.
And we'll switch over here. And we
Drivers,
are on Coates.
start your engines!
Start your engines, drivers. Oh. Are they actually going to fire up, or?
Oogie boogity boogity, let's go racing.
It's going to pause for a second. I'm just changing shit over real quick. There we go.
Stop the race, I dropped a contact on the track.
Alright, so we got the pace car out here. This is cool, right? This is starting to feel like Look at how shit the pace car
Run his
is.
ass over.
Alright, are we going yet? I don't know. It doesn't say what corner we're in and shit. This is where I talk to the people? Oh, okay. Good evening, everybody. That's Grandma. Yeah, we're going hella slow right now on the pace. Alright. Welcome, everybody.
The pace car genuinely driven by a fat geriatric chud.
Come on, pace car, get the hell off of the road, man. We want to race and see how these settings will work. See if we'll get some crash.
Get ready to drop the hammer, baby.
Get ready to drop the hammer, baby. Let's go. Oh,
I want to get paid to lose. I want to win.
we're at the corner. Does this mean we're getting ready to go? God damn, how big is this track? Shit. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Come on, kick it into gear, guys. Here we go. And it is on.
Imagine the pace car finds a way to crash.
All right, so far everybody's staying pretty on par. Damn, we're going 60 laps. Holy shit. What up, sleeping? Welcome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Every third lap.
Every
is slower.
third lap is slower. I swear,
Go,
man. Grease lightning go.
Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Oh, look at that. Mize moving, making his way from the bottom position. So is Ty White. Look at Dundee and Cousin Jay working on the inside. One thing about not having a shit ton of cars too is that I can pretty much be on anybody and we get to see everybody in play, so. Alright, we're starting to get a little separation going here. Whoa.
We ain't messing around, bitches.
Dundee right behind Cousin Jay. Boy, Coates is falling behind early. Oh, Cousin Jay going low for Dundee. I almost feel like we should use the ticker that's just at the bottom of the screen. I feel like it's a little too big. What do you guys think?
Let me show you how's it done, ladies.
Oh, what do we got? Look at Cousin Jay moved into first. Cootie's falling into the middle of the pack. The Wildcat Jeremiah. Let's see if we can get to him here. Who we on? We might be on. Who we locked on? We're on Neil right now. Real deal Neil. Nope, we're on Dundee. I think it's focusing on Dundee.
I think this ticker works because it doesn't really block any cars and it's easy to find a name based on the size.
Okay. Cousin Jay, Maya, Bird, Neil, Dundee in the middle of the pack. Apex says he's moving up. Let's see if we can find him. I think we're on Topher now in the 5 car. Apex right in front of him in the number 18.
Follow me, boys, to the promised land.
Maybe it's because everybody's aggressive. Neil from 11th to 3rd. Let's go.
Tony Jr. gonna get the belt if he keeps racing like this.
Yeah, Tony Jr. in the back there. And the way back. And And it looks like Cooper made a move. Oh, and Topher from the inside, now in first. Look out now. And now we're starting to get a little bit of separation, but everybody's relatively close. Look at that. Everybody within a second of the leader. So the pack is still tight. Long way to go. That's Topher. The number 5 car. But hey, look at Coates has moved right back up. Started the race in first, and now look at him on the inside. There's a ton of movement. Dundee also moved back up. Maybe that's the consistency thing, right? Like, because we brought the consistency down, so maybe the racers aren't able, it means they're not, like, good at driving the whole time. I don't know. So there might be more movement because of that. Yeah, the pit stops will be interesting, but everybody's got, like, max pit stops, so. Oh, we got a couple in the pits. Now, when people go into the pits, you guys want me to try to cycle to the cameras or just stick with the racing? You do want me to go to the pit? I don't know which. Yeah, we're able to go to the pit. I mean, you could tell who pitted. Bird, White, and Maz. Damn, how long are they in the pit for? Holy shit. Oh, everybody's pitting. Holy shit. The whole... All right, let's take a look here. Let's watch the pit crew. Let's see how good they are. Oh, they're invisible. All right, getting some tires rotated, and they're back out and going.
If the pit crew repairing Tony Jr. doesn't do it within a minute, they're getting whacked. Every time they pitch or take a shot.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so it looks like after the whole frickin', after everyone went and pitted, it's Topher out in front, followed by Cooper James, Cousin Jay, Matty Bird, Dundee, Maya, Lombardo. Nope, White just passed Lombardo. And there's Maz in the way back now. He's got to make up some ground. Neil trying to make up some ground after that pit. Now we have a little bit of separation. As it looks like we are focused on Apex and the number 18 car. It's James, Jay, and Bird up in the top 3 with Topher right around them. We also have a cluster in the back here. The 7, was that the 7 through the 12, all really neck and neck. White on his own. There's Dundee now in the number 10 spot. Dundee fell asleep. Still haven't seen any wrecks. We'll have to look up like what's good settings on the cars and stuff to have some wrecks. Bird and Topher and James battling up at the front. Let's head over there. That's the number 4 car, Ty White. By himself in the 5 spot. And there is Cooper James, currently in 4th, but right in a cluster there with Bird, Jay, and Topher all battling it out up in the front. Maddie's saying last to first. Lap 11. Definitely a lot of movement going on in this race. Some battling going on in the back. Coach just passed.
I'm gonna do it, bitches, look out now.
As Cooper takes the inside now into the 2nd place. Right on the tail of Topher. James and Topher battling it out. Bird and Cousin Jay right there with him. Yeah, especially, I mean, because we only have 12 cars, I feel like that's where it's kind of like, once we get more cars in here, I think it'll be a lot better. And look at Maddie.
Shorty needs to go low, 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 low.
Maddie now in the lead. So that nice move from the inside. It seems like they kind of take, is that a normal thing in racing where some guys will be like, all right, go ahead, I'll take the higher on this, let you pass me? Yeah? Okay. It seems like there's a lot of that going on here in the top 4. Oop. Topher might be looking to make a move. We'll bounce to the back guys here. Lombardo.
Respect my
Neil.
authority.
Coates in the middle of the pack. Oh, what happened? Bird and James all of a sudden, oh, they're pitting, okay. I was like, whoa, all of a sudden. There's Maya in the number 69. He's
Tony
moving up the
Jr.
back.
gonna get beat after this.
Yeah, all of a sudden I saw the time just start
I
flying.
can feel
was
it
like,
coming
uh-oh.
in the air tonight, oh lord.
So everything's starting to switch around a bit. The back group taking over as others have gone into the pits. And it looks like a few more coming into the pits. Who's that? Dundee, Coates, Maya, and White. I think Topher, Cousin Jay coming out of the pits. They might be entering it as well. Yeah, they are. And so Apex and Lombardo now in the lead. Yeah, 4 might be too much. Especially now that we're doing a bigger track too, you know what I mean? We did a small track and went 2 times and we didn't really see much. But it is cool like this, seeing like who's pitting and when, and that way, you know, you guys are constantly like not just sitting in the back chilling. Everyone's kind of moving around. And oh, now these two are coming into pit.
Okay, Dundee, it's go time.
All right,
Slingshot
so now who's out
engaged.
here? Looks like Jay and Bird might be the leaders here. Maya, he's currently sitting in the 10 spot, back on. Dundee, the number 7, cruising by himself. And there's Topher, the number 5 spot. Or the number 5 car in the number 6 spot, I should say. After they went and pitted. And the pits we do have like maxed out. It's like 100 speed, 100. The only thing is the strategy. The strategy is low. Lombardo, I think Lombardo was off the track. What happened? Is that the pits? Maybe coming back off the pit. We could try that as well, where we move everybody's like max up. I think all the default.
Let's go, Modesto Madman.
Anytime you create a car and a driver, I think the default is like 40 minimum, 60 max is what it did. Which is why it took forever to like get everybody set up. There's Cooper James. The number 13 car sitting in 3rd place. Looks like Bird and Jay might be battling it out in front. And yeah, there they are. Jay right on Bird's tail. 60, 80, okay. I'll look it up too, like what are like good settings to have for the races. See if I can find something
Still
online.
waiting on you, Modesto Madman, anyway now.
Where is Dundee? Dundee's in the number 5 spot right now. As Jay pulls ahead of Bird. I think what's gonna get interesting is when everybody starts to pit towards the end. That's where it'll get really interesting, I think. But there are telemetry features that we can pop
The
up
Lombardo
on the screen as
bloodline
well.
sucks at everything but UFC.
It'll show tires, it'll show gears, speeds, battles, stuff like that. So that's stuff that I can pop up and have on the screen as well. As Bird and Jay still going at it. Topher and James
Fly, Bird, fly.
about a second behind them battling. And then Dundee kind of on his own in the middle of the pack. White's leading the charge from, looks like the 6 through the 11. Yeah, Lombardo way behind. I kind of feel like maybe because everybody, like I said, everybody is 100 aggressive. So it makes it to where like everybody's going hard, no one can really wreck. But I thought making everybody go 100,
Let's go.
we'd have some wrecks. But then again, maybe it's just because we only have 12 cars as well. Yeah, James and Bird now.
Can we get a camera of shame for Tony?
Yeah, we sure can. There's Tony Lombardo Jr. Maybe he's having some car trouble. I don't know. In that number 12 spot, he's enjoying himself. But he was one of the last ones to pit. So that means when everybody else is going for pit, he should be able to take charge there. We got a nice little cluster from the 5, what is that, 5 and 11? 5 through 11 cars. Neil in the back of that, followed by Ty White. Maz, I don't know what name you came up with. Bach. You Ty? And it looks like Bach and Neil are going into the pits, along with Matty Bird. Cooper James pitting as well. Ty White staying out. Coates.
Pit time, baby.
Apex. Jeremiah staying out. Dundee staying out. And there is Topher and now Cousin Jay going at it. And it looks like Topher might be taking the inside. And, oh no, I think Topher is heading into the pits. And it looks like Coates, Apex, White, and I believe Maya all heading into the pits. Dundee staying out there. And look at that, Dundee and Cousin Jay in the 1 and 2 spots. Backseat boys racing.
Let's go, Dundee. How shit are these pit crews?
Neil back out there. He's trying to catch up. It's Neil and Utai. Apex getting back out. Cooper James back out. Holding on to the 9 spot. Speeding past everybody, trying to enter back from the pits.
The
Right
fact
on
that
Matty
third
Bird
place
again.
is like 17 out is sad.
Yeah, I don't know. The pits are definitely weird.
All right, Dundee, it's go time.
And there's Lombardo. Lombardo now in 3rd place, though. But he's in the pits. So I don't know how that works. Looks like Cousin Jay and Dundee, I think they're exiting the pits. Here's Cousin Jay swinging around. And Dundee. There's Lombardo coming out of the pits. Apex now in the number 11 spot. And not sure who we're on now, but oh, we got a little zoom in there from Maya. Trying to get on the inside of Coates.
Dundee, where you at, fool?
Let's head up there to the top 5 are all neck and neck. There's Dundee right there. Right behind Cooper, Matty Bird, Cousin Jay, and Topher. Bird and Cooper James look like they could be on a team together. It is kind of cool seeing Cousin Jay and Dundee in the same, like, cars. Getting a good draft, yeah.
Slingshot time, Dundee, let's go.
Whoa, there we go, Dundee. Making a move on the inside. Cousin Jay starting to let off a little bit. All 5 in the front. Stacked up. The 6 and 7, Utai and Neil. And then Coates, Maya, and White.
That's my
8,
guy,
9, and
oh
10.
hell yeah, take it.
The Do Crew. Jay and Dundee working together, trying to get past Matty Bird. Almost halfway through the race. BSB Racing, they're communicating in the chat, trying to work together here. And it is working, as now Cousin Jay in the number 2 spot, Dundee in the number 3 spot. BSB working together nicely. And again, look at that. Cousin Jay and Dundee following up on each other. Going on the inside of Topher. Look at this teamwork. That is why they're the tag team champs. Everything they do, it works.
Dundee and I are Team Wonder Bread. Look out, bitches.
And it's BSB Racing. Sponsored by Backseat Boys Luxury Limousine Rentals. Cousin Jay and Dundee in the 1 and 2 spots. Chief says, call the race.
Go, you crazy son of a bitch, go.
And watch out, Cooper James. Starting to split them. Matty Bird and Topher. Dundee letting off on the gas a little bit. And it looks like Bird and James going in for a pit. As Cousin Jay really starting to pull ahead now. And Dundee will do a good job here blocking Topher from moving
Can
up.
I petition for the camera of shame to be a regular thing? It's the only way Tony Jr. gets to be important.
Yeah. We'll shoot it over. Oh. Where are you? There's Apex. Alright, we're trying to cycle through. We're going to give little Tony Lombardo a little bit of time here. There's Real Deal Neil. Matty Bird coming back out. Where's Lombardo? Oh, Lombardo's moved up the pack. That's why I can't find him. So Bird and Cooper James coming out. And there's Lombardo, currently sitting in the number 8 spot. G-Flex said he had some cramps. He had to go. He had to let off a little bit, as Jay and Dundee still rocking in the number 1 and 2 spots. I think everybody else hit the pits, trying to catch back up. And look at that, it looks like Coates in the number 3. Ty White, the number 4, sitting in the number 4 spot. Apex in the pits, Maya in the pits. White, though, getting ready to come out. Lombardo back out there.
I think you mean Krabs Dundee.
Lombardo in 3rd place. Oh, and look at that. Dundee and Jay both pitting at the same time, halfway through the race. Changing some tires. And they zip back out. Apex pulling up the rear right now. And now we're following Ty White in the number 10 spot.
Team Wonder Bread is back at it again.
Wonder Bread is back at it. They pitted and they're still in 1st and 2nd. So it's White at 10, Coates in the 9th place, and Maya in 8th. And it looks like Bird and James battling with Jay and Dundee have pushed ahead. Look at Coates and see if he can get it on the inside of Maya. looks like Coach is gonna make the pass. Nicely done there.
Get ready, Dundee. It's slingshot time, baby.
There's Neil and Utai battling at 6 and 7. We'll make our way up. Topher right behind Dundee, Jay, Bird, and James. Those 5 have continued to battle. 30 to go. Officially halfway through.
Stay away, BSB. Punch it, Dundee.
And Jay and Dundee again, back on the 1 and 2. Dundee blocking Topher from being able to move up.
Gary felt bad for winning last race and tuned my car back.
Yeah. I will say this is fun, man, because all I gotta do is just sit back and chill. Hit a couple buttons here on the keyboard to switch things around. It's pretty dope. I'm just chilling.
This is like Sisyphus. I see Tony go up because everyone pitted. I feel happy, then Tony pits and goes back to the deepest pits of hell.
Got a tight race here. The top 5 spots. What goes great with racing? Pretzels.
Go Dundee, go.
Maybe Lombardo's having car troubles.
What should Tony SR use to whack Junior, the wooden spoon or the belt?
Probably the belt. There goes James and Bird. Topher holding on, but the BSB boys. Yep, the dude Bruce Witten.
That's my Wonder Bread teammate.
He does. Oh. Topher's pulling off the pit. And it's still Jay and Dundee at 1 and 2. Wouldn't it be crazy if Dundee clipped Jay right there? And BSB coming into pit. So we'll swap it over here to Utai.
Pass the bottle of beer over Dundee to me.
Utah moving up. Technically still Jay and Dundee in first after getting out of the pits. There's Tony Lombardo, currently in the number 7 spot. But there he goes into the pits. He's just on a bad pit schedule, is what it is, man. Maybe we need the pit strategy at 100 for everybody. I don't know, something. We watching there. There's White, Ty White, number 10. And Maya and Coat still battling it out in the 8 and 9 spots. Let's see, we've kind of been going back and forth all day. Right? Like, everyone pits right at the end, and Tony's like, fuck it. Catches up. Anything could happen, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how racing works. There's Real Deal Neil. Currently in the number 7 spot, right behind Utah. Kind of in their own battle. Back to the top 5 here. Topher behind James, Bird, Jay, and Dundee. Dundee's starting to make a headway here. Full second, even on his teammate. Oh! Dundee, I think, about to go for the lappage.
Look alive, Dundee.
And that is Tony Lombardo getting some camera time here as Greg Dundee looking to lap him. This could get interesting. Whoa, Dundee. And now Lombardo, he's in it.
This is tragic.
I wonder if there's something wrong with your car.
It's on now, guys.
Cousin Jay a little stuck there behind Lombardo. Lombardo needs to ditch the gabagool. It's weighing his car down. If we quit racing, we could catch up.
Tony genuinely has square wheels. Come on, Tony.
Everyone rooting for Lombardo Jr., little Tony. Topher and Bird practically tied with each other right now, and James right on them. Lombardo right in the mix, though.
Slingshot time, Dundee, look alive.
Yeah, there's got to be some type of car damage or something, because everybody has the same setup and tuning. I mean, someone could have got bumped. Something like that. Like, something might have happened. I don't know. Dundee and Jay now at the 4 and 5 spots. And, whoa, we got a little movement. Oh, okay. Looked like Cooper James went off to pit. Bird staying out there, though. Those two have been pitting at the same time.
Tuck in behind me, Dundee.
So now some strategy changing. And And now Cousin Jay saying, come on, Dundee, tuck in and follow me, and he is right on cue. They're still stuck behind Lombardo. And there goes Cousin Jay, trying to whip on the inside to get around Topher. As we start to near the end of this race, Lombardo is trying to unlap himself.
Slingshot shot engaged.
Pachoom! You need a ejecto-cedo, cuz. And there goes Topher and Bird pitting. So again, it's Dundee and Cousin Jay, but Tony Lombardo battling it with it. Watch Lombardo blow him out right here. Team Taco Bell pitting. Lombardo's trying to battle, man. He finally realized,
go,
oh,
Dundee.
White got lapped too. Oh shit, a bunch of guys are about to get lapped.
Tony, come on, man.
And Dundee and Jay, oh, Dundee and Jay are pitting together. So there is Lombardo. We've been watching him battle with the
Dog
front
half
guys.
these cars made of tinfoil. They don't work.
And there's Neil. There's Coatsy trying to get back on, along with that Maya. Topher starting to pull up there. It looks like Dundee and Jay might be back on the track though. Topher and Bird still trying to make up some time. Lombardo's no longer up. As I say that, he goes into the pit. Bach and Real Deal Neil battling.
It's go time, Dundee. Tony, look out now.
Cooper James cruising by himself, the number 5 spot. And Jay falling behind a little bit. There is Cousin Jay. Slowing down just a tad in the 4 spot. Coach just passed Maya. Apex past Lombardo. Cooper James hitting the burners, trying to get past Jay. And he will shoot right past him. That's what I was doing. I was trying to look up see if there's any settings I can figure out. Minimum 50, max 80. We could try that. G-Flex wondering if Cousin
Look
Jay
alive,
picked up a
Dundee.
ring
Here
girl.
we go.
So what I was reading is you actually have to go in and you can adjust the settings for the tracks to make the cars actually register closer to the walls and stuff like that. Cousin Jay in a good battle here with James. Neck and neck. Hey, there's Lombardo. And there is Dundee. Currently in third, right behind Matty and Topher. And it looks like Topher is going to give up the 2 spots, so it'll be Bird in the 1 spot, Dundee in the 2 spot, Topher in the 3.
It's shake and bake time, baby. Slingshot engage.
Yeah, we're definitely getting closer to figuring it out. I read, though, the consistency will make the drivers make mistakes. So, maybe we do go 100 on everything, but then adjust the minimums.
Tony definitely having car troubles.
It's all the gabagool. It's gonna be interesting, and also we do have the pits up ×4, so that could be making a difference too on how people are driving and stuff like that. Not 100 on the max? Okay. And Bird going off to pit with 13 to go. So it'll be Topher, Dundee, Jay. There is Dundee, and Dundee's gonna pass Topher. But he's got to watch out because he's got Apex in front of him now as Apex about to get lapped. And whoa, that was close. Dundee getting a little aggressive with Apex slowing him down. That was close, man.
I'm moving up, Dundee, get ready, baby.
And so Topher is going to go ahead and pit now. So Dundee by himself in the lead, but he is surrounded. Hey, wait, where's White? Did White wreck? Because it said White's been lapped for 1 lap for a while, but the car's not out there. Lombardo got lapped, but I don't know where White's at unless he's on the pit right now. Switch to his car. Let's see. There's Bird. Maya's in the pits. Coates pitting. It's Topher coming out. Oh, there's White. White doesn't seem like he's going too fast. 150, 154. Oh, he's not lapped anymore. As Jay entering the pits. Listen to that engine purr. Dundee and Apex both entering the pits. There's Cousin Jay. There's White. Kid Karate Coates. Oh, okay. Ten laps to go, man. We are right here at the nitty-gritty. Neil and Utah still going at it. There's Cooper James. 10 seconds behind the leader. Cousin Jay back out there. And it looks like we got Bird and Topher battling it out. Topher right on Bird's tail. Dundee way up there though. Those pit times are interesting. Dundee's really putting the pedal to the metal now. There's Lombardo. Topher and Burt zooming. It's gonna be interesting though. Dundee did just pit, so he might be able to make it. G-Flex says he's looking for a 7-Eleven. He needs a pee-pee break. Topher and Bird finally catching up to Dundee. Dundee's just been chilling right in front of Apex. 8 laps to go. And now watch out. Topher and Bird right behind Apex, slinging right past Dundee. Topher and Bird past Dundee. Dundee stuck behind Apex still. I was saying Dundee screwed up. But will Topher and Bird have to pit one more time? That's going to be the interesting thing now that we're getting to these final laps. There goes Bird pitting. So Bird is gonna pit with 7 to go.
I'm working my way up to help you, Dundee.
Cousin Jay trying to catch up. Dundee now pulling ahead of Topher. So Dundee and now Topher pulling off with 6 to go. Makes you wonder, is Dundee gonna have to pit again? Right on the pit. There is Apex right behind the leader there. 3 cars have now been lapped. And it looks like Dundee might be pulling up on Neil as well. Man, Dundee's got a commanding lead though. Jay back in 2nd place, 9 seconds behind. I do think Dundee is going to have another pit stop with 5 to go. It's going to be interesting. And there it is, Dundee going into the pits with 5 laps to go.
I gave up on Lil Tony long ago.
And so now there's Cooper James. James coming out of the pits, it looks like, along with Bach. White re-entering. Bird out there. Got to make up some ground after taking the early pit. Same with Topher. They're coming around with 4 laps to go. Coates and Maya in the pits. And now here comes Dundee back out. Cousin Jay in the lead, but will he be able to make it with 4 laps to go? As I say that, is Jay entering? Yeah, Jay's entering the pits right now, along with Lombardo. Apex in the pits. Maya and Coach still hanging out with each other.
I don't know if I can make it, Dundee. Pedal to the metal, baby.
And Dundee starting to push it. Dundee passes his teammate from the pits. Bird looks like he's trying to make the pass on Topher with 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Cousin Jay trying to get out of the pits. He'll be re-entering behind, looks like Bird and Topher, but Dundee still has a commanding lead, 5 seconds. There he is right there. Run, Dundee, run! I'm trying. Dundee with 2 to go. Commanding lead. Topher and Bird are battling for second
I'm on my
and
way,
third.
Dundee. Hold tight, baby.
Dundee's car just has to hold out for 2 more laps. Hey, baby. Dundee, final lap. I think as long as he doesn't crash, I think he's got it. 3-second lead over Topher in the number 2 spot.
Go, Dundee, go.
Maya's saying Dundee is locked in. And the backseat boys racing Monte Carlo. Dundee's saying, bring it home, baby. Oh, Topher and Bird catching up a little bit. And Dundee will take the checkered flag.
Big ass titties.
Topher, Bird lock up 2nd and 3rd. Jay in 4th. Looks like James in 5th. Utah 6th. Neil 7th. No, we still got a little bit of movement going on. As we watch the winner take his cruise.
Team Wonder Bread, baby. Check what's going on at the back.
Coates, Maya. I don't know if they've finished or if they're still battling it out. I think they might have finished. Yeah, everyone's coming into the pit, so I think that is. I think it is over. Try a 20-30 difference split. Backseat boys racing, saying they're partying with the pit girls
Fire up
instead
the
of the
limo,
ring
baby.
girls. All right, that is the end of the race right there. Dundee shows the way at Daytona. So the standings there, all the point differences. What's that? What's LDR? The point interval between a driver and the points leader. Oh, okay. It's LL. Number of laps led. Okay, that's cool. Dundee led for 17. Topher for 15. Look at Cousin Jay up there with 15. I know, dude. When it goes to that screen, it's so loud. Alright, so now it would be Carolina Speedway would be the next one. But I guess we don't have a way to... I guess once it's locked in, it's locked in. So 30... We'd have to do 100... Okay, I guess it is a little bit smaller, but... let's go back. So we were talking about changing the ratings a little bit, right? Maybe consistency down to like 40. Let's go like 40, 60. We can just do aerodynamics, maybe 40 to 60. I almost think that the car itself should be, because the reliability, maybe that's why people were like doing really bad. Everyone's cars were kind of crapping out. But it won't take long if I'm just moving. And then same with pit crew strategy. Like, I don't know. We'll also make it a little interesting. We'll go consistency down on the pit crew. Maybe like 60. We'll just do all those 60 and 100. Let's do that right there like that. And then we'll leave everything else like 40, 60. I think that's pretty good. Leave pits. I'll leave your pits. Let's see. Let's go back here. Okay, so let me just save that for everybody. And we'll do one more like quick race just to see. So we did 40, 60, 40, 60, right? Isn't that what we did?
You should do one race where the car stats are all at 0.
Oh shit. If it didn't take so long to adjust this shit, I would. This is how we did it, right? 60, 100 on everything in the pit, and then 40, 60s. Let me double check. I'm gonna go back to Apex. 40, 60, 40, 60. Yeah. Oh, 60. Yeah, 60, 100. Yeah. Okay. And then 40. Oh wait, no, this is supposed to be 60. And this is supposed to go up to 100. 60, 60. So what do you guys think of it though? Like, are you guys like the racing? Like, do you guys want me to do this on Mondays? Maybe if we can get some more cars created by then, get these settings tweaked a little bit. Yeah? Alright, hell yeah. I'll get more cars created, and then once we kind of have a good full like set of cars, then I'll go back in and like kind of adjust some of the cars that really need it. I like doing it. I don't have to do shit. Like, it's kind of nice. I just get to sit here and actually just like have fun and hang out. And then I'll definitely get Buffalo Bobby, if you're still hanging out. I'll get you created with a driver and whatnot. Trying to think who else. We need to get Gary Whitmore created. Mike was in here. We'll get him a car. Let's see who else. Wait, who did I just do? Okay, so I think we're on Bird. What I can do too is off stream, I'll look and see what like the pro racers kind of their settings are, and then base it off of that. Because I mean, for all we know, they might have really low settings or something, so that's why we're not seeing too many wrecks or anything. That could be. Oh yeah, these will be hella fun to hang out streams. We could even do like some team race events and stuff where we have like maybe like 8 cars, 4-on-4 type thing or something. There's a lot of different stuff we can do. We can just do the in-game championship series. We can do our own like kind of championship series where I track the points myself. I think that last race to me was a little too long. I like to keep them a little bit shorter. I think 60 was too much, especially for that big ass race like that. I'd rather go through multiple races real fast than have like one long race. Keep it fresh, you know what I mean? That way if someone's trailing in the back, you know, 10-15 minutes we'll get to another race and you might have a better chance. It's kind of my thought behind it. Yeah, that was a huge track. Alright. Do 2 more here. Oops. .30-ish minutes. That was... No, that race felt... I think that one was almost an hour, it felt like. Because I think before that one started, we were only maybe like 45... Almost an hour into the stream, and now we're 2 hours in. So I think that one was like an hour. I could be wrong, but... Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one right here with Topher, and then I'm gonna grab one of just like the actual. Oh wait, I went too low. We'll grab like one of the computer like actual racers and see what their shit is like. Let's see. So we can go into here instead of display. So like let's say Rusty Wallace, his ratings. So see, look at it. This is like Rusty Wallace. So I know that name. I don't know how good he was, but I mean, you're talking road course, short track, speedway, super speedway in the 40s. So maybe that's the settings. Pit crews 86, 70 to 80. So this kind of gives us an idea. Consistency 76 to 90. So that's someone like Rusty Wallace. Mike Skinner 60 to 79, aggression 90 to 91. We can time the races around 30 minutes each. We can get about 4 races. Yeah, I would be all right with about 30 minutes. I remember Mark Martin and his Viagra car. So okay, so that's the biggest thing I'm noticing. Qualifying, they're all about into the 40s and 50s, and then road course, short track, speedway, super speedway. Those are all, everyone's been in about the 40s and 50s on those. Jimmy Spencer, 40 to 50. So that Dale Earnhardt Jr., I think we all know him. Even him, 40 to 50s. So I think that's probably going to be the one thing that we want to change. Aggression, we can go like 90 to 100 on aggression with everybody, but consistency, maybe we're at what, 40 to 60? That's way lower than everybody, so we should be finishing also. That's not at 100. No one's at like 100. Oh, there's Ryan Newman. I wonder if it says like if I leave the, oh yeah, it does. Okay, so aggression, patience level when attempting a pass. High aggression may increase the chance of driver error. Consistency, ability to run consistent laps. Note that it is possible to be consistently slow. Consistency also affects the chance of driver error. So it is possible to be consistently slow. Maybe that was the issue with some of the other cars. Finishing, ability to finish a race well. Drivers with a high finishing rate will get stronger as the race nears its end. So that could be an issue too, is that everyone has like 100 finishing. And that means that everyone gets better. So that might be something we need to adjust. Qualifying, overall performance in qualifying sessions, road course, overall performance on road courses. Okay, so ability for the car to slip through the air with a minimum of drag. A higher air ratio means less drag. This translates to more speed. Grip level, engine horsepower, reliability, mechanical failure. Higher reliability translates to a lower chance of such occurrence. Okay, so since we lowered reliability on the vehicles, that's probably what was happening with you guys, is that you might have had mechanical issues and that's why you were slowing down. So alright, that at least gives us some ideas as to what's going on. Let's go ahead. Okay, so let's do a single race. What's a road course? You said Sonoma? I don't see. They have Watkins Glen. I thought one of you guys said that. I don't know what left and right turn. Oh. So Watkins Glen has left and right turns? Okay, we can do that. Thunder Road. It's Thunder Road. We don't need practice. We don't need that. We can do. What do you guys want to do? Like, let's change pit frequency down to like maybe 2 again, and go what, like 18 laps. Strength. We can do that. Realistic weather. Yellow flags. Damage level. Realistic. 18 laps, 2 times pit stop. Wanna try that? Alright, let's try this one.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, so we want to go to race. Oh wait, hold on.
Drivers, to your cars.
We want to redo the qualifying. We need to accelerate.
Drivers, to your cars.
And that should have gave us the qualifying. Yeah, there we go. So Lombardo, Dundee, White, James, Coates, Apex, Neil, Maya, Bird, Jay, Topher, and Utah. Those were the qualifying right there.
Drivers, to your cars.
So we're gonna start on the leader, Lombardo. We'll go TV2. And let's accelerate a little bit. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're doing a full freaking pace lap, dang it. This will take a bit. I need to make like the cars from Fast and Furious. I need to give someone like the green Eclipse, the orange Supra, Dom's S2000. No, he had a Mazda RX-7. Do Suki's S2000 design. Brian's Skyline design. That'd be pretty dope, right? Yeah, oh, the blue Skyline. I don't know if I'd be able to make the blue Skyline though. It didn't have any design. The gray one did. Yeah, Jesse's Volkswagen. You do the Evo. Lightning McQueen. Look at that. At least Lombardo's gonna be in the top spot here in this one. Yeah, the purple Eclipse. Who's winning? Right now we are starting a new race, and it's doing the first pace lap right now. But I think we should be kicking off here pretty soon, right? So what I can do, I can pop up. This is gonna pause for a second, but I want to say that I can open up the editor, and we can go track map. I don't remember what the delta bar is. The battle box. No. Hit road speed, radar. No. Okay, we'll just turn all that off for now. I was gonna pop up some other things that you guys could see, like some of the other features that we can put on the screen for you, but. Alright, pace car's coming off. Pop your dick up, yeah. Goddamn right. Here we go.
Oogie boogity boogity, let's go racing, boys.
Oh, that car's sick, Maddie. Damn, I feel like they're hauling ass.
It says Tony got lapped. Even when the race just started, he's still ass.
Oh yeah, why does it say everybody's got lapped? That's weird. Oh, you know what? That might be glitched up. I think I sped up I accelerated it too much. And that overlay, because the overlay that you guys see, that's not part of the game. That's something that somebody created to have it. So if you speed up when you accelerate to like start the race, because it always starts at like 300 seconds, if you speed that up too much, that'll glitch up. So that's what happened. So that unfortunately isn't going to work too well for us right now. So it looks like maybe the positions, yeah, because the positions aren't even working. Hold on, I'm gonna save and exit that, and then yeah, it's not gonna fix it, unfortunately. Tony's kicking butt though, man. I think Jay and Topher are battling in the back. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what testing's for. This is a cool racetrack, though. I like this. A little more to watch than just the constant lapping around in a circle. It carried over from last race. Yeah, road courses are sweet. This is dope. I put all you guys' names on the back of the cars too, but I'm seeing how it like, it kind of swoops, so I might have to like change those a little bit. So far, nobody's really been moving around. Starting to get some separation. Although it'll be interesting when everybody starts hitting pit road. So I think the main thing I need to tweak, is your guys' course abilities. How everybody has 100. I think that needs to adjust. Probably about 50. We'll probably go 55, 75 on that. And then qualifying, finishing, stuff like that. We'll probably adjust it a little bit. Do you guys want me to just set everybody up equally, or do you guys want to go into the Discord and say, hey, like, let's come up with a system and pick how we want our cars to set up and how we want to do this and that? Like, what would you want everything equal? Equal on the overall settings? Okay. How about, maybe just a start, huh? Just keep it simple. So, okay. That's true. If somebody starts kicking butt, everyone would be like, hey, I want my car set up that way. The Dundee effect. Yeah, big time. Well, I will let you guys know, this game is free. Because it's such an old game. You just have to like Google. I don't remember exactly where I got it from, but you have to, you can get it for free. Luke, everybody's not a lap down the, so that racing that you're seeing, that little tracker on the left, that is not part of the game. That's an overlay that runs with the game. And if you speed up the start of the race too fast, it'll glitch up. And I think that's what happened. I think I glitched it up. But as far as I know, there's no lappage going on right now. I don't think anybody's hit the pits yet. We're at ×2 on this one. ×3 might be the perfect setup. But I'm glad you guys are digging it. I honestly had no clue. Like, I was like, okay, it looks cool. Like, the cars look cool. Seeing everybody's names, like, this is neat to me. But just watching the racing, it's kind of like, man, I didn't know if you guys were going to dig it, if it was going to be fun. Like, it's really chill. I like it, the fact that it's chill. I don't have to constantly be on the controller trying to like move stuff around. Like I just get to like chill, sit back. Making the cars is now like pretty easy because I have the template figured out. I could, like, if you guys really wanted like to choose between Chevy, Dodge, Ford, and Pontiac, I can get those templates as well. It took about 3 hours to get the first template set up for the Chevy cars. That's why I was like, everybody's rocking Chevy tonight. Yeah, it's just glitched up. If it was like a legit race, I would have reset it. But since we're just kind of testing tonight. There's other tracks that I can download as well. There's different car models, but I kind of like these old school cars. Yeah, exactly. I figure, you know, once UFC fixes its little stupid glitch thing, that'll obviously return to Mondays. This will be more of like, hey, like tonight, like, hey, I'm off early, like, who wants to get together, watch some races? We can do it that way. I think that's kind of, you know, any night that maybe I don't close at work and I can just tune in and kind of kick it, hang out. We can do single races and keep like do our own point system as well. We don't have to do like the championship series because that's gonna make us do every single race. So we could technically do like, hey, we're doing 4 races tonight. Let's do these races, and then we'll do our own point system. Change it to camera on Dundee. Oh, change the camera on Dundee. I think that's... in-car camera? Alright, it's gonna be loud though. When we go inside the cars, it's super loud, so just be prepared. Where's your bottle of beer at? I like that helicopter one too. They don't have the Goodyear blimp. I don't. You know what? I think there is a mod to have the blimp, or on the races that have the blimp. I think there is. I don't think we're coming up on anybody being lapped. I think Lombardo's in first. Ty and Dundee. We can swap to Lombardo. Where's he at? Yeah, no, there's no one close. No one's gone to the pits yet, right? Oh, as I say that, like everybody's coming in. Holy shit. Let's just go to the pit lane. Pit lane 2. Oh, there we go. Did everybody come in? Everybody came in. What the heck? Everybody came in to pit at the same time. What the heck? Who's getting out first, though? Oh, Neil! No, White, Neil, Dundee. Did Lombardo get out? Oh, Coates, there's a battle in pit lane. Look at that. Now I'm not too sure who's in the lead. Because our shit's all glitched up. I think it's, okay, so I think it's Lombardo, White, and Neil. Neil had a good pit. What up, Afghanistan? We got some NASCAR going on. Sucks that this shit's all glitched up. But I'm pretty sure Tony Lombardo Jr. Watkins Glen, yep. Yeah, we just need more cars, and I think it'll be way more interesting. Like I said, if we want to do this Monday, I will knock out, like, I will crank out cars like crazy. I will just crank it. I can probably double us by Monday if we do want to do this instead of having double wrestling streams. I'll do this pretty much all day tomorrow until Amy wants to come over, and I will just make car. I mean, we can have Tony Lombardo Sr. and Tony Lombardo Jr. All your guys, like, I'll make Johnny Bermuda. We have Buffalo Bobby, Mike Chambers. We can also make Violent Bob. We can make Junkyard Jones. Who else is in the league that I'm forgetting? Grant.
Don't forget Booby Hans.
Booby Hands. Yeah, we gotta make Booby Hands. We can make Cootsy's Carnies. Mighty Man Maz. Oh yeah, Bang Sun Wang. Ulf Thorson, we can make him. Chang Lee. Make Halesto. Bobo, Brick. Slice. You can make all those guys. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what? Another 10 people right there? Get up to about 20-something cars? Harrison Kosovar? Who's that? Is that like an actual person or? The Carnies, yeah, make the Carnies. Yeah, we can, because what is the max for NASCAR? Like 40 something, right? 42, 43? But yeah, I feel like if we can get to 20 to 30 cars, because like I said, if we keep all of them Chevys, I literally am going to keep the same format where you guys have the name on the back, the names on the sides, the numbers, and then I just have ChatGPT make the little like overlays, and then I pop it into the layers. I create the texture file, upload it into the game. So it's not like it's super time consuming. It's just like, it's just very tedious, you know. So it does take, it probably takes about 30 minutes, if that, maybe 15 to make a car, and then get them into the game and tweak all those little sliders. But now that I know we're not gonna make everybody 100, you know, the sliders won't take long at all. I think they all start, I think they're all 40 to 60, honestly. So we could probably do you know, 45 to 60. We could even leave them all at 40, 60. And just, that way I don't even have to tweak any of the sliders and just see what that does. That's up to you guys if we want to do that. Because honestly, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Lowering the consistency, like, it just, there's not much changing as far as the settings go. Yeah, I saw Grant make the butcher. I think we can actually see if we go here, it'll go to the mini screen. And yeah, so see Lombardo right now is in first, Neil's in second, White, Bird, Jay, all these guys. So even though our little whatchamacallit thing is messed up. Let's go! Afghanistan gifting the 5 subs. Hell yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Max 40 cars is NASCAR rules. Maybe the opponent's strength needs to go down, or damage levels. I don't know. There's a lot that we can like tweak. 4 laps to go though. We'll get right back into it. But Lombardo's got a massive lead here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not really like big into NASCAR. We've never done a racing league, and finally found a game that lets us just customize all
Tony
the cars.
Jr. is trying to not get by the belt.
Yeah. You know, we do this for everything. UFC, WWE. We've done it for Madden. We've done it for MLB The Show. This is our first time doing a racing one, and I gotta say it's actually pretty cool. Like, I'm having a lot more fun doing this than I thought I would. Let's put it that way. The next thing I want to find is a shooting game where you can like. That'd be pretty dope, man. What NASCAR events happen around Cali? Or in Cali, I should say. Are there any? Isn't there a road track in Cali? Sonoma and Vegas? Okay, I don't think Sonoma's in this game, but I could probably find that track. There's so many different like track mods, and you can just add the tracks to the game. But I know Vegas is in it. Dude, Lombardo is just smoking the pack right now, man. I've kind of just been chilling. I haven't really been cycling through any of the cars. Sorry, guys. When we get to the final lap, we'll go right back to Tony. But we'll swap it around here a little bit so you guys can see some of the action. There's Dundee. Oh shit, that's dope. What up, Mikey? There we go. We gotta make Uga Monkey. We gotta make Matumbu. And we gotta make Gentleman Mikey Gold. Yeah, we've been racing for the past 2.5 hours. Final lap. There's Lombardo. There's Lombardo. I like how Lombardo was like dead last, got lapped last race, and now this race just crushed it. Yeah, I was gonna say there wasn't much movement on this track, and then everybody pitting at the same time. That's why I think there needs to be some variation in things. Oh yeah, we're on that Lombardo cam. Do we want to go inside the cockpit while he pulls it away? definitely need to do that from now on. Go inside, especially if somebody's got a big lead like that. All the LF racing logos too on the cars, those are kind of placeholders for when you guys, if you guys actually
Love
like
you, Fink. Also,
your,
you, Mia. Love that sloppy slop you gave me last night.
if you guys create your own like PNG files, I'll put them in there as well. So if you guys, it takes a lot of time like to make the cars as themselves. So if you guys go ahead and get me the PNG files of like logos, names, the numbers, any decals that you want, like if you have it as a PNG, all you have to do is send it to me, whether Discord, however you want to do it, preferably Discord. You can message me it, and then I can go in and fine tune your car and actually put the right logos and decals and stuff like that on your car. So how long was that one? That was what, like 20? That was about 20 minutes, huh? Cool. It's gonna be loud again. Cool. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll get some more cars created. If you guys want me to do this on Monday, just let me know in the Discord. If there's certain tracks you want me to look for to download, I can do that. But I mean, here's the list of them all: Atlanta, Bristol, California, Chicagoland, Coca-Cola, Darlington, Daytona, Dover, Homestead, Indianapolis, Infineon, Kansas, Las Vegas, Lowe's, Martinsville, Michigan, New Hampshire, North Carolina, Phoenix, Pocono, Richmond, Talladega, Texas, Watkins Glen. I don't know if there's... Felt like there was more in the championship series, but yeah, guys, we can run like I said. We can do the championship series. We can do our own Sonoma. Okay, I'll see if there's a Sonoma map track that I can download, and we'll get that one going. And then we'll add more cars. I'll try to get us at least to 24, so 12 more cars by Monday. I can probably do all 12 tomorrow. I'll get up early and just start cranking out cars. Championship after we get everything figured out. Okay. Hey, I appreciate it, man. No Twitter. You can give me a follow on here. All my other socials are just Finkster. On YouTube, Facebook, Instagram is just _Finkster_. But yeah, man, tune in. If you want a car, you can join our Discord. Like I said, we have all different kinds of sports sim leagues that we run. I put everyone in the Discord. I put them into our games that we do. So racing, football, UFC, WWE, all kinds of stuff, man. We have a good community. People just hanging out. So yeah, I mean, hit us up. Hit that follow button on here, and you'll get notifications when I go live too, because we're definitely going to be doing more of this racing. And yeah, see what else comes up. But all right, guys, I'm glad you guys had fun. I'll see you guys Monday. Maybe something tomorrow night, Saturday night, something like that. I should be off early. I just don't know exactly when I'll be off or if I'll be able to stream. But just stay locked in on the Discord. Make sure you don't have the Discord muted. I try not to post too much, but I think that's it, guys. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for hanging out. You can hit me up in the Discord. See you guys Monday for sure. So long.